Click subscribe and bell icon to get regular notifications.
Hi, I am MS Aditya. I am a consultant interventional cardiologist. I work in Yashoda Hospital, Secunderabad. Coronary angioplasty in the past 2 decades has seen several advances. One of the most important advances in recent times is in the field of coronary artery imaging. In this regard, the intravascular ultrasound and optical coherence tomography have played an important role in optimizing our coronary angioplasty results. Over the past few years, the use of coronary angioplasty to treat coronary artery blockage has increased tremendously. Now, this has set off a new set of challenges leading to more complex procedures, more complex interventions. Conventional angiography has been the gold standard all these years. But then, conventional angiography suffers from certain limitations in terms of radiation exposure, in terms of dye load on the kidney, and also certain procedural issues leading to projection errors and underestimation or overestimation of the disease. These advanced modalities, that is intravascular ultrasound and optical coherence tomography, help us to overcome some of these limitations. So, intravascular ultrasound or IVUS, that is abbreviation, uses the principle of ultrasound technology to help us derive clear images of the coronary arteries. Here, ultrasound beams are passed on to the vessel wall and the reflections are decoded by a catheter which is passed on to a machine for analysis. We get vivid picture of the coronary artery from within the vessel itself. So, this helps us to understand the severity of the disease, the length and extent of the disease, the diameter of the vessel, the nature of the obstruction in several ways. Not only this, because this modality does not involve any use of radiation or a dye, it helps us to limit the use of X-rays and also limit the use of contrast. Optical coherence tomography, on the other hand, uses light as a tool to study the vessels. Again, here light beams are focused onto the vessel wall. The reflection is interpreted in terms of coherence and tomographic pictures are generated from these images. We get very clear views from within the vessel wall. Especially this is useful to understand how our stent has deployed onto the vessel wall. Uniquely, it also tells us about the nature of the plaque or the block material that is there, helping us to devise effective treatment solutions for these patients. Some of these patients may actually derive from aggressive medical therapy also and prevent us from going for stenting. Some of these patients also benefit from more aggressive or more appropriate dilatation of the stent, which allows for good apposition to the vessel wall, improving our overall result. From treating the blocks, we are now focusing on giving optimal angioplasty. That is, not only we are treating the blocks, we are also trying to see that these blocks do not recur, do not trouble the patient later in life. One of the most important determinants of having a good result in the long term is achieving a good angioplasty result initially itself. So, when we use these imaging modalities, we can ensure that our result or the result of the angioplasty is optimum, and that helps us to give a long term result for these patients. That is one of the most important derivatives of doing coronary imaging. Also, as we study the vessels better, so far we were only studying the lumen or the flow of the dye through the vessel. Now, with these modalities, we also understand that the disease lies not within the vessel, it lies within the vessel wall. So, we understand or we see the disease process itself much better, and probably this will help us to tailor our therapies for the future also. It may have an important bearing on preventing heart attacks and preventing disease in the future. I would like to conclude. So, coronary angioplasty will remain the mainstay for treating coronary artery blockages. In this regard, coronary imaging is an important adjunct to angioplasty procedures. The use of coronary imaging in addition to angioplasty helps us to optimize the result, get better long-term results, and also will help us to understand the disease better. This will be the future of coronary angioplasty, at least for the coming decades. Thank you.